Okay. Take your time. Okay. Okay, we'll be ready once we get everybody up here. I would change now. Alright, so basically, this is just the wide shot. So you don't really need to zoom in unless they're on the other side of the field, which this is your zoom up here, this dial. Kind of counterclockwise to zoom. And then try to have it be really fluid. And this adjusts your like tilt. And you can tighten it up if it makes sense, or loosen it up. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. All right, cool. All in that center. Wait. Okay, good.
Girls played Laytonville, did they not?
Yes, they had a game.
Okay.
Not sure how that went, but they've been on a really good run recently.
They won all 3 sets that game. It was eventful. And now we're here. We apologize for our somewhat choppy internet sometimes. We are working on that, but we're here now. Tell everybody you know to come in and tune in to watch the Mendocino girls soccer game today. Right now, we've got a corner kick on Mendo's side, the score being 0-0. We're going to have Natasha taking the kick for Mendo's side. Right into the middle there, and the keeper manages a snagged ball out of the air. Both teams are running back. Keeper is going to look for an open pass here. Game seeming to be evenly matched so far. Mendo getting good opportunities up the pitch, however. Mendo coming out with the ball from that goal kick. Heavy pressure from Tomales. On the sideline, a good look up, but Tomales manages to take it and kick it out. It's going to be a Mendo throw-in on Tomales' half. Natasha's going to be taking that throw-in, looking for a Mendo player. Good throw over, trying to find Naya. Naya can't quite get there to a Tomales player. Tomales with the ball now with a promising run going up, and defense manages to get the ball there. But Tomales is there, pushing up, and it is kicked out by Tomales, it looks like.
Tomales, we got a goal kick here.
Yeah. Naya running back now to take that goal kick. Naya looking for the open space. Looks to be a good deal space there on the right section, and she goes right into there looking for Natasha. Natasha gets the ball, pressured by Tomales there. Tries to get past him, but Tomales there comes away with it and runs up there by Rada. And kick up the field all the way there to Sage. Sage with the fast break, going in against the goal with the shot, and it just barely goes over. Right over the crossbar. That was a good look, though.
That was a good opportunity.
Promising power, promising speed, just barely made it over. Tomales now for the goal kick. They're going to try to look to make another run just like Mendo had. Sage there comes away with the ball. Wait, no, that's Shasta comes away with the ball, kicking it back up. Mendo once again has the ball, looking for Sage. Sage there pressing. Makes a nice move, goes back up. Tomales with heavy pressure comes away with the ball there. That's good work there. Lexi with a boot up, and it is snagged by the keeper. Shasta with good pressure on the offensive side. Keeper with a strong drop kick. It's intercepted by Sage, only to go back to a Tomales player. Tomales kicks it up, and Mendo comes away with it, but is snagged by Tomales once again. Tomales with a strong boot up. That's going to be a Mendo and Tomales head-on shuffle there. Tomales there with the ball, and it is kicked. It's still in. The ball is still in on the far side there, trying to find a player back in with the cross, but can't quite. Natasha kicking it over to Lexi there. Lexi trying to get past the Tomales defender. Going out. Up the line to Tomales, but Tomales kicks it out. That is going to be a Mendo throw-in on the Tomales half.
Looks like Natasha's coming in to take this throw-in for Mendocino. Looking pretty good so far. Both teams are looking pretty evenly matched today. I think the last time that Mendocino played Tomales, they came out on top by quite a bit, but this is looking very evenly matched.
Tomales on the opposing turf is looking quite better than it seems that they were last game. Heavy pressure there by Lexi. Lexi over to Sage. Sage running in, looking for the cross, but nobody's there to get it. Goes onto her own ball, goes for it, and with heavy pressure, and the keeper there can't quite manage to make a shot. Keeper with a good snag. Now in possession of the ball with the drop kick. Going straight. Naya with a good possession, but that is going back to Tomales. Tomales kicking it over to the center. And a good look right to their offense there, coming away with it once again. Trying to get it past the Mendo defense, but defense is there. We've got a pass back. I'm not sure exactly what that call was.
I don't know. I really don't know. But it looks like it's going to be a free kick for Tomales. Down probably parallel to the outside of the circle.
Seemed to be making some swooping motions with his hand. Not exactly sure what that means.
All right, Tomales with a big kick up. Finds a center attack, but it is stolen by Kayla on Mendocino. As the ball is trickling out of bounds, it looks like it will be Tomales throw in. The ball is in. They control it. And it is kicked up by Mendocino and back to the defense.
Tomales there coming away with that ball, kicking it up the field. Managing to retain possession of it there on the sideline, kicking it back over to the center, to the Tomales player, and Mendo defense comes away with it. Naya managing to get the ball, but Tomales swoops in and takes it away again. Mendo defense coming away with it, kicking it all the way back up the field. That's going to be a good look, but Tomales manages to stop it there. Lexi with a pass over to Sage. Sage now with a good move going into the center there, looking for a pass down to Lexi. Nope, she takes it herself, goes in with the cross.
Oh.
And Shasta just barely can't get a foot on it there.
What a cross by Sage on that one, but Shasta just hit off the backside of her foot and it trickled out.
Good looks, but just needs a little bit more contact on that. Good work by Mendo, though. And good work by Tomales' defense, keeping him away from that. Tomales kick there. Finds a player. That's a good look there. Naya with some heavy pressure. Manages to kick it up into the center. Going down 2 players on for Mendo, and Tomales comes away with it. Going into the center there, Natasha comes out ahead with the ball, makes a move, tries to get between the defenders there, kicks it up, looking for Lexi. Can't quite make it. Tomales with the ball. Lexi with some good pressure. Boot up over to Naya. Naya with time on her hands here, looking for the next pass. Good look over to Lexi in the center. Tomales with some good defense on that ball. Naya once again with the ball, looking back to pass around the side. That's some good defense by Tomales coming away with it on the offensive attack. Good pass over to the center. Tomales with a promising pass, but no one is quite there to receive the ball.
Tomales is looking quite strong in the center of the field today. I'm pretty impressed with how they're playing, but Mendocino is taking it up the field fast and furious, but oh, they lose it, but they get it right back, and the ball is kicked up on a run. Here we go. Let's see if they can make it. And it's being banged around, but looks like Tomales comes away with it.
Good pressure on Mendo's part and good defense at Tomales, keeping him away from that goal. Yeah, it looks to me like Mendo has switched around their roster a little bit here. We've got Lexi playing attack, Naya playing the 6 at this point, and it looks like the defense is a bit different from what I've seen in past games. Look about right to you guys?
Yeah, I do think that Mendocino sees this game as a game that they can plug players into other positions so that they can work on other aspects of their game, and I think it's working. Like, I see Lexi up in attack, and she's had some pretty good rips on the goal, so hopefully that'll work out for them in a little bit, but so far nothing's been going on for either team.
Good experimentation run, though, however. We've got the ball in the center of the field with Shasta right now with a pass over to Sage. Sage in the open field, pressured by Tomales, comes away with it past the defender with a shot, goes over the goalie's head, and that is a goal right there.
Wow.
That was a nice chip, I'll give her that.
Yeah.
The Tomales goalie couldn't quite get a grasp on it, but good placement by Sage, I'll give her that.
And that's the first goal of the game, folks. And I would say we're probably halfway into the first half. And yeah, Mendocino strikes first, 1-0.
Sage there with another goal. That's going to add to her scoreboard a little bit there. But let's see if they can get some added scoreboards to the rest of their players who don't normally play the attack. Natasha with a good kick up, except it goes out. Less good.
Tomales now with the ball, getting ready to throw it in. Throws it into their player. Natasha going for the ball. Tomales comes out on top. Now Naya comes in. Tomales with the ball again, and Sage kicks out the field, running after it now. Looking to score another goal right after she just scored. Sage with the ball now. A shot and just misses it.
Good tag team effort there by both Sage and Lexi coming onto that one player.
Yeah.
All right, looking like a goal kick, but it looks like the goalie will not take it for Tomales. One of their defenders will be taking it as somebody drops back down into the left wing. As Lexi attacks hard, gets the ball, fighting for it, comes away with it, but it is taken back by Tomales, and they kick it back into the center. Mendocino recovers it, but Tomales kicks it back up. Mika looking on defense, and it is off of Tomales. It will be Tomales throwing. All right. That'll be Tomales there.
Yeah, I think it looked like it bounced off of Mika there from what I saw.
Natasha with the boot up. Oh, but Tomales boots it back. Coming back on center D is Rada. She picks it back up, dribbles up the field, gets past all the defenders. Oh, beautiful ball up to Sage. Sage is running with it. Sage with the open shot, and it is blocked by the keeper. What a
save by the keeper.
What a save by the keeper.
Yeah, I mean, Rada had a great run there, leading to a great pass. Sage had a great run as well from the pass from Rada and just couldn't quite place it by the goalie, kind of passing it right to her.
Yeah, Rada and Sage both very much dissected that entire Tomales defense. But now, Tomales goalie has it, looking for some open people as people are walking up the field. Big drop kick, and it goes straight to the center. Looks like Kayla is fighting for it in the middle. Naya comes away with it, fighting for it, and Tomales is on the attack once again. Oh, nice through ball through Mendocino's defense, but Rada comes running onto it and kicks it. Oh, it's still in. Sorry, guys, kind of hard to see from here.
We got an opposing bush on our sight line.
Looks like Tomales came out with the ball. They're now throwing it in. Throw it in, pass it backwards now. Naya steals the ball, kicks it up to Sage. Sage is making a run now, passing it over to Lexi. Doesn't quite make it to Lexi. Tomales kicks it back. Sage with the header. In a scrum. Shasta comes out with the ball, passes to Sage, but Sage kind of fumbles it. Sage with the ball now. Shoots it, or maybe passes it to Lexi. But the ball goes out of bounds. It'll now be a Tomales goal kick.
Good work for Mendo connecting those passes together. It looked like a promising run there from the pass from Naya to Sage, and Sage just couldn't quite find the open space. Wasn't quite enough players in that position. But good run whatsoever. Again for Lexi now.
Lexi had some very promising attacks, almost always playing center defensive, mid or defense. But Aubriella coming in, already starting her day with a good attack. And Tomales is playing it up. Mika comes to meet her, and Tomales gets the ball back.
Yeah, and it also looks like Mendocino has subbed in Sienna as well and taken Natasha off the field and sent Shasta back to right defense.
That it does. Tomales with a promising run, going down with a pass over to Aubriella, who manages to contain it and works it back up. Getting it through the defenders with a boot back up to herself. Tomales coming away with it, though. That's a good turn with a pass over to Naya. Naya with the boot up, can't quite find the defense. Naya again with the ball, and Tomales kicks it just out to a header for Mendo's side. Tomales can't quite find the returning header. Kayla now with the ball going down, works her way through the defense and the shot. And the goalie manages to handily snatch that ball up. No pun intended.
Okay, Clint.
None intended. Goalie with the drop kick there. Mendo gets a head on it, going the wrong direction there. Tomales trying to run onto it, but Mika's there, kicking it back over. Oh, Tomales with the run onto it.
Uh-oh.
Comes away with, it's still in.
Still in. Mika coming up, boots it up the sideline. I think on that last play, Mika was expecting Ruby to come out and try to play the ball back up, but here we go, Rada in the middle. Plays it up to Naya. Naya trying to decide what to do, and she plays it back to Tomales.
Rada with the ball now, kicking it upfield, passing it to Kayla. Kayla with the ball. Kayla, ball stolen by Tomales. Tomales dribbling around, passing it through. Looks like Mendo will be handling it now.
Mendo on the far corner there with the boot back up. Can't quite find our player there. We're going to have a Tomales throw-in on the Mendo half. This run has been promising. Tomales has kept it on the Mendo side for a while now. See if they can make anything out of it. A lofty throw there. Naya coming onto it. And the ball manages to stay in.
Wow.
Nope, the ref calls that out.
Looked like a pretty athletic play from here, but just barely went out, looks like.
It's going to be a Tomales corner kick there. Tomales a bit confused on the uptake, but they're getting there. And good opportunity. Corners are always a great chance to have just one well-placed head or foot or any part of your body besides your arms onto the ball into the goal.
Yeah, this is the first time we get to see a Tomales corner kick. They're looking pretty slim in the box, only 4 of them are
And
in
the
the.
shot.
There's a shot on goal, but that goes right over. That's, I believe, Tomales' first or second shot on goal. So.
Yeah. I mean, corner kicks are a great opportunity to score. It's one of the only times you get a free chance to put the ball inside of the penalty box. So it's always scary if you're playing defense and a corner kick is happening. So Mendo's not going to try and let too many more of those happen as Naya kicks the ball up to Sage. Sage dribbling ball now. Dribbling up the field. Still dribbling. Making a move through a defender, and looks like she got tripped, but she maintained the ball, and she's going in on goal now, looking for another goal.
And the shot
she makes
good.
it.
What a shot there by Sage, managing to just weave it through the goalie's hands.
That's 2 goals now for Sage.
That is a brace.
That it is. For those that don't know, a brace is when you make 2 goals in a game in soccer.
Sage might be trying to go for the Hattie here, which is 3. Tomales kickoff there. They're going to try to go and improve their score from the goose egg they have right now.
Tomales with a promising run up the line. Mika comes to meet her. And Mendocino comes away with the ball. Big boot up to Abriella. And it goes through the defense. Let's see if Mendocino can capitalize on this. Tomales kicks it out to the side. Abriella's still attacking. And good fight down in the corner. And it looks like it will be Mendocino throw-in.
Looks like we're going to have Shasta for the throw-in on Mendo's side. Looking for the open player. Dangerous positioning for Mendo here. Shasta with the throw. Mendo can't quite be there to get onto it, but the ball goes right back to Shasta, trying to control it there with the pass into the center. Good look there to Sage. Sage with the pass back. That's going to go down to the defense. Mika now with the ball, looking for an open player. What a pass there to Shasta. Shasta with all the time in the world there, and the shot is ripped. Looking for Sienna. Sienna just can't quite manage to get a good shot on goal there. Good looks by every Mendo player there.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity for Mendo. Just couldn't quite convert on that, as Tomales will now be taking a goal kick again.
I'm really enjoying watching this game because you're seeing a lot of Mendocino players that you wouldn't normally see on the offensive side, and they're doing really well on the offense. They're connecting passes. They're making good plays. Hopefully, they can get a few more shots on goal before the halftime whistle blows.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what Matthew does at the end of this game. I mean, a lot of the girls that he has on offense right now play defense normally, so who knows?
If any changes will be made to the official roster,
yeah,
that would be interesting to see.
Indeed.
We've got Tomales ball in the Mendo half there. Naya comes away with it with a look, trying to find Sage. Sage just can't quite barely get it. Pass back up to Sage. Sage losing the ball to Tomales. Tomales kicking it back up to the center there. Naya coming on the ball, but it is booted away by Mendo. Booted back up by Tomales. Mendo with another boot. And finding Sage in with the header flick, trying to find Abriella, but Tomales with a boot back up the field. Been having good runs on these boots there. Maybe they can get another one. Tomales onto the ball with some time there. Nobody in the box for the Tomales player, unfortunately. Pass back into the center, back into the corner there. Tomales loses possession, and it looks like it's going to be a Mendo throw-in. Good work on their part, not letting them get a goal, and good work on Tomales' part, running up. They've been getting good opportunities on the boot balls, honestly. It's been working out for them.
Abriella with the ball loses it, and it is kicked right back out. Mendocino will have another throw-in. Looks like we have Mr. Marcus Oliveira on the camera, now controlling the camera, and then we have Leo on the other camera with another Leo.
He deserves no last name.
Yeah, he deserves no last name. Just kidding. He's wearing a pretty cool in and out shirt.
We're not going to name either of those Leos. Naya with the throw in there into the center. Looking over to Abriella. Abriella to Sage. Sage with a good boot up. Abriella running onto the ball. Tomales' defense is there, though. Kicking it out into the side. Sage running on. What a good run there. Back into the center with a cross in. And Tomales with a good step into that ball. Sage coming back over with it. But it is booted out by Tomales. Good work there on that possession, getting Mendo away from the goal. Mendo with no good looks whatsoever. It's going to be a Mendo corner kick, though. We've already talked about how dangerous those could be.
Yeah, this is the first time we're going to see a Mendocino corner kick in this game, and we'll see how they attack it. It looks like they will be overloading the box. I see 6 people. A few of them in the box, a few of them looking like they're ready to run in. Mendocino is pushing a very high line, their defense outside of the circle.
Damn.
So this is a very aggressive attack we're going to see, hopefully.
Yeah, it looks like
Could be dangerous for him too, though.
Yeah.
looks like Mendocino's making some substitutions again. Looks like Natasha and Lexi are coming back in for Mika and Aubriella. So it looks like Lexi will be heading into the box to try and score one of her goals.
And Natasha now on defense. Naya with the kick in, looking for a player, but it doesn't go in.
It never quite made it in. So it will now be Tomales goal kick.
Tough one on those corner kicks. Very hard to get the placement exactly where you want it. Good try, however.
Yeah, sometimes you're trying to curve it in, but you never quite get the curve, and it just kind of goes out right.
Also down on the field, the wind is whipping a little bit, so the wind could have had a little something to do with it.
We won't talk about the fact that it's going the opposite direction.
Yeah, I just wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. Sage
with the ball.
And that's a hattie
another
right
goal.
there.
That's
What
a hat
shot.
trick for Sage Starkweather right there. Great shot. She's had 2 amazing shots on goal. The other one, just a little chip that went in, but that's 3 goals for her nonetheless. Great job by her this game.
Yeah, you kind of have to start to wonder if Matthew, their coach, is going to start playing a little easier, if he's going to continue keeping Sage up high and try and get her a double hat trick or something along those lines.
Double brace.
We're seeing Sage playing probably the most aggressive on the offense out of everybody. The defense is staying very strong for Mendocino as Tomales boots the ball up the line and it'll go out. It looks like Natasha Gallo will be taking a throw.
Hearty off mic burp that you did not unfortunately get to hear by Theo Hahn right there. It was well done. Mendo throw in there, looking for the open player. Can't quite find it. Tomales comes with the ball. That's going to be Lexi kicking the ball into the center there. Kayla with the ball, passing it over to Sage. Sage dropping back, passing it over to Lexi at the forefront of the attack now. Tomales trying to defend it, but Lexi with a good pass over to the center to herself. Coming away with it, Tomales has it now. Going down the line, Lexi still heavy pressure, and that's going to go out of bounds off of Tomales. Mendocino throw in Tomales' half. We're going to have Shasta be taking the throw in now, looking for an open player. Shasta finds her sister, but can't quite get the ball to her. Promising attack. Kayla with the ball in the center there with the shot. Ooh, just barely misses there. Keeper couldn't quite get a hand on it. Looked promising, but just barely missed the goalpost.
Yeah, that was a great shot opportunity from Mendo. Wide open, but a little long from the top of the box. So hopefully they keep getting those opportunities. Tomales is going to need to watch that as well on defense.
Tomales, one of their position players taking this goal kick, plays it right to the center, and it's bouncing around in the center, but it looks like Tomales will come away with that. That was an unexpected break for them, but Mendocino gets a ball back. Kayla playing up the line. And back to Naya. Naya with the big boot up, goes very high. Sage gets a head on it, right to Lexi. Let's see if Lexi can do something with it. She passes it right back to the defense, and Tomales will come away with it. Shasta, Naya and Lexi chased her down, and the ball will be out on Tomales as the left back kicked it out.
A lot of action on the Mendocino right side over here. Not the most action going down on the left side, but we're finding some good looks for Mendo here. Mendo throw in right over to Lexi, but looks like they're going to call that a handball.
Yeah, I mean, Lexi's trying to argue her case, but her hand was not in a natural position. It wasn't resting or anything. It was lifted up by her chest, so that right call there by the ref.
Looks like Leah kicks it out to the side. Good job sweeping up the mistake on the defensive end.
It's going to be a Tomales throw-in in a dangerous position. Looking for an open player there. Naya with heavy defense on Tomales with a good kick out. It's going to push him back a little bit.
You know what they say, when in doubt, kick it out.
Yep.
That's what Mendocino's doing.
Words to live by when playing defense.
Same thing happens. We're going to have a third Tomales throw-in. Take 3 here. Let's see if they can change up the scenario. getting pushed back some. Tomales there running back up with the ball, looking for their offensive player there. Naya with some good pressure. Tomales manages to get away with it, but Rada comes away with the ball. Tomales once again steals it away. Promising breakthrough. Kick into the Mendocino player, and Mendocino comes out with it. Rada there running onto the ball, dribbling up, and goes off the back of the Tomales player's foot. Rada coming away with it again, looking up the field to Kayla. Kayla there with the ball, looking for an open player, but Tomales double teams there, gets the ball opportunity there. Looking up the field for Mendo. Mendo making a good run over here. Good opportunity past the defenders. Strong run. Past all the defenders there with a shot. Off
Saved by the keeper. Nice shot by Piper, it looks like. It looks like Piper down there. She really just carried it all the way from the defensive line all the way to the Tomales defensive line. So great offensive run by her. Maybe next time we'll see her play some square balls, play some triangle passing, and next time maybe they'll get another shot on goal more on the center. But Mendocino will have another corner kick, but on the other side, this is going to be harder for Mendocino because they're looking into the direct sunlight. The ball comes in, and Tomales comes away with it. The keeper picks it up.
Naya's second corner kick looking a lot better, however.
Yeah, I mean, good play by Tomales goalkeeper there to pick it up. I mean, it's always a dangerous situation when the ball's bouncing around inside the penalty box.
And that is going to be the half. That was quite the eventful game.
I would say so. I mean, Sage has had 3 goals, and the score is 3-0. Mendocino is leading at the half. There have been much larger comebacks than a 3-0 comeback, so stay tuned. This is going to be a very intriguing game in the second half.
Tomales is managing to stay in with the runs on to goal being very promising. It should be eventful in the second half, as Theo said. Tune back in just a few minutes here. We will be back, and better than ever. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Mendocino versus Tomales game, right on Mendo's home field here. We are going to have Mendo kicking it off, with Mendo with a promising lead at this point with 3-0. But the teams seeming decently evenly matched so far, with Tomales kicking some good opportunities that they just haven't quite been able to capitalize on yet. Mendo, on the other hand, have taken those same opportunities and ran with them. We've got the game starting up now. Sage passing it back to Naya. Naya with time on her hands looks for Sage once again. Sage back to Naya. Naya dribbling it over with pressure from Tomales. Passing it over in the corner there, over to Lexi, it looks like. Lexi there, no, to Shasta, excuse me. Shasta there kicking it out off of Tomales' player. It looks like it's going to be a Mendo throw-in down on the field.
Looks like the throw goes right into Sage. Sage momentarily losing it, but getting it back. Nice cross into the middle. Piper has the ball at the top, but Tomales comes away with it and turns around, takes it through the midfield. Good one-touch passes out, all the way out to the side to try to get a promising attack going, but Mendocino's defense just absolutely collapses on the ball. And then Tomales in the corner. Ball is kicked out.
Mendo with a good move there, kicking it off of Tomales.
It's sure hard to see who the ball's off of with the only 2 refs going at this game. Usually you see 3 refs in a game. If you're very, very unfortunate that day, you get 1. And, you know.
Nobody likes that. That's good for no one.
Not a lot of offside calls at all that game. But Tomales comes away with the ball. Looks like it's going to be dribbled out. Mendocino will retain possession with a throw-in.
In Tomales' half of the field here, we have a lot more changes in the structure of their team. It looks like Lexi is back on defense once again with Abriella and Natasha. We've got a different keeper in. Is that Mika? Mika playing keeper there? Ruby out for this half so far. We've got a promising kick into the keeper for Mendocino, and keeper grabs it up. But we've got Sage, looks like she's going to be playing the 6 in this game. Naya perhaps pushed up a bit, and Shasta playing up. We've got ball going off of Tomales there. Rada with the pass up into the corner. Sage with a good look there, getting the ball off. Rada there with heavy pressure, and the ball is kicked out by Tomales. Tomales taking one in doubt, kick it out to a whole new level this game, I'm going to be honest. They've got to work on not going straight out and trying to build it out from the back a little bit more, I'd say. Because throw-ins can be dangerous.
Yeah, it looks like Naya's going to come in and throw this one as the ball comes in.
To Naya.
To Naya. Oh, yes, that's right. The ball is kicked out. Nice shot on goal. Goes a little wide to the right as Tomales kind of, you know, is a little relieved, I'm sure, on that one.
Had good pressure on that, too. Naya just not with the perfect chance to take it, but makes a good rip nevertheless.
Our broadcast crew right now is consisting of Leo, who we call rookie on the soccer team because we have like 4 Leos on our team, and then we have Leo Escobar, we call Esco. They're both manning the cameras, and then we have me, I'm Pablo, and then Clayton to my right. Theo is our 3rd commentator, but he made a little run to the store to get us some drinks.
Thank God for that man.
I know, I'm pretty thankful for him. All right, so.
Hey, cameras.
Hey, camera. All right, we're looking at a Tomales throw-in right now. Mendocino setting up defensively. Tomales with the throw-in right, and it is kicked right out.
Looks like that might have been off a Sage there. We've got a Tomales throw-in once again. Tomales with the look. Good run there by Tomales, but is blocked by Naya going over into the center there. Piper with the ball now with the kick up from Tomales into the open space, but Mendo is there. Abriella with the kick back up to the center. Piper with a good touch there, getting it out. Naya with a good look right there to Sage. What a pass, but it is called offsides, unfortunately. That is a good look there. Sage just couldn't quite keep it on sides.
Yeah, I was right I'm actually standing right in line with the ref where he called the offsides, and I definitely saw it too. She just started her run a little early.
Always tough to judge those distances, especially when you're not exactly in line with them.
Also, when you only have 2 refs, there's not really a line judge. You have to go center ref and line judge at the same time. Is very challenging. As Leah is doing some moves, loses her defenders, plays the ball up to Sage. Sage wide open, and it is kicked by the defender straight to the goalie, and the goalie picks it up.
Great job by Leah there, managing to keep it both weaving through the defenders and a good look right up to Sage there.
Yeah, a couple pretty snazzy moves to get past her defenders.
Looks like Sage is not, in fact, happy with a hat trick here. Wants more than that. Tomales coming off of it, but Rada with a good take of the ball. Looking back out to pass to Piper. Piper with a pass into Sage. Sage trying to kick it up, but comes away with it nevertheless. Over there to Rada, and Rada just can't quite get to the ball there. Sage led her just a bit too far. That's going to be a Tomales goal kick. Mendo with good opposition on this run here. They're managing to keep the ball on Tomales' side with only 1 or 2 runs this half, making it over to Mendo's side. Tomales needs to pick up their steam a bit here. Tomales keeper not taking the ball, but it is blocked a bit by Shasta there. Going in there, kill with the ball. Trying to get a block there by Piper, almost a handball, but it is going to be Tomales' ball coming away with it. Natasha there to sweep it up there. Trying to keep it out, passes it over to Lexi. Lexi with the boot up, back to Natasha. And it looks like that went out on Mendo, just barely.
Yeah, so now we're seeing a semi-typical Mendocino defensive lineup. We have Natasha on the right back. We have Lexi and Aubriella making up the center D, and looks like Leah on the left back. But this is more normally what Mendocino girls are used to with this defensive lineup. And
changes the keeper at this point.
Yeah.
We've got Naya with a boot up. Just goes a bit too far there. Put a little too much power on it. Trying to find Sage in the open space. Good look, however. Keeper there with a good snatch up. Looking for an open player. Mendo playing a very high line this game, honestly. They've dropped back to behind the half, but strikers and mids pressing up very high. We've got Sage there kicking it, and it's going to go out on Tomales there. That's going to be a Mendo throw-in. We're going to have Natasha coming up to take that throw. Sage tying her shoe at this moment. Going to give her a little time to tie that. And she's back up. That was a quick shoe tie. Natasha with the throw going into the center there. That's a good look, but Mendo just quite isn't there to capitalize on that moment.
If you guys are just tuning in, we are at 3-0. Mendocino is leading. They got all 3 goals in the first half. Went about 20 minutes without scoring any goals. It was 0-0, very evenly matched game, and Mendocino just was able to pull away. Leo with a move up the line, but it is out. It looks like it will stay. Mendocino ball with a throw-in. Leo will be taking this throw-in again. Down to Sage. Sage fighting with the defender, and it is out. Mendocino throw again.
Oh, what a look into Sage there. Sage coming away with it. Good move into the center, and the shot.
Wow.
Just barely going to miss there. That is a good turnaround spin, managing to take advantage of the small time she had right in the center there and getting a rip off.
Yeah, that turnaround spin with all that space she has is pretty much a striker's dream. She had so much space, but that was pretty impressive. The turnaround and the shot, it was just a little wide left.
Very well done. And now we have Tomales coming back there with the ball. But we are there. Piper there with the pass, trying to find Sage. Sage just can't get a foot on it, barely. Tomales 2 players on, but Natasha manages to kick it up, taking control of the ball once again. Trying to find an open player there, dribbles into the Tomales defense. Tomales defense with good pressure there, but Mendo still retaining possession of the ball somehow. Sage there with the ball in a dangerous position, but Tomales manages to squash that dangerous position with a well-timed kick into Mendo's side. That's going to be out on Lexi there with the ball now on Mendo's side. Tomales looking to make some runs off of this. Well done by Tomales there.
Tomales has yet to have a shot on goal so far this half. We'll see if they can get something going here. Shasta is pushed from behind, but Mendocino keeps the ball, and the ref will call that a foul as the advantage switched to Tomales. So the ref decided to call it for Mendocino.
Good call by the ref there, managing to make the situation work for both teams, keeping it in so Mendo wouldn't lose their run, but also giving the ball back once it was deemed to be a foul. We've got the ball being kicked there by Naya. That's a good look right into Mendo. Oh, the ball past the keeper, and the shot there by Rada. That is a good finish right there.
Rada right there to sweep it up. Has a nice little lefty shot. Perfect goal.
That was a great look by Naya there, managing to weave it through literally every player down there and the keeper, and managing to find Mendo. Great work being there on Rada and Sage as well. Rada managing to sweep it up and clinch that goal.
Mendocino is up 4-0 with that goal from Rada. And Sage has 3, Rada has 1. As Mendocino looks to go on the counter-attack once again, they get the ball back, but Tomales and Mendocino are fighting. Sage comes away with the ball, weaves through some defenders, keeping it on her side a little bit, rips a shot from the top of the box, but it's more like a cross, and
Naya
it
there
is
with
back.
a dangerous position. Rada there now with another dangerous position, looking in. Shasta there running onto the ball, and that is a goal!
Shasta with a goal that was nearly out.
Actually incredible, I'm going to say.
That was pretty awesome. All right, well, that's 2 goals in the last, I don't know, minute and a half. So Mendocino is sure doing something right. And so now the
I'd just
goal
like to
count.
comment on the strength that Shasta put into that, running straight into the keeper, getting it out of her hands, and managing to keep it inside of the goal.
She also pretty much like ran right into the pole. So.
Good determination, good willpower, and that paid off for Mendo. 5-0 right now. Mendo on Tomales' half once again. Tomales now looking a bit frustrated here, trying to clear the ball up, but being frustrated never wins you games here.
Yeah, now tallying up. Oh, no. And Sage is back on the counterattack. Tries to play it to herself, and it is a shot straight to the goalie. The goalie.
Great save by the keeper there.
Yeah. So now the goal tallies up. Sage with a hat trick, 3 goals for her, as well as a goal for Shasta and a goal for Rada.
Speaking of Shasta with a promising run. Looks like a bit of a trip there, but they're not going to call that. Shasta's still on the ground.
Yeah, the defender was going after the ball.
Yeah,
the ref saw that.
Good call, but unfortunate nevertheless. That is going to be a handball quite clearly there. Ref sees it and calls it. It's a good call right there. Going to be a kick for Mendo in a dangerous position here.
I'm sorry, but I was about to be like livid if they did not call that.
That was a very unnatural position, I'll say that much.
Yeah, I waited a second to hear the whistle, and those milliseconds that I didn't hear a whistle, I was...
Can you hear my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby. Yeah, me? No?
Okay,
now
Clay.
we've got Natasha there
Clay.
with the ball for the free kick, kicking it. Right to the keeper, and that's a goal.
That's another goal.
Oh, my God. That is 3 goals in the span of, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah,
That
so
is
now...
incredible for Mendo right there. What?
All right, well...
Natasha there got that goal, and in the past, we've got a hat trick from Sage in the first half, and then we've got Rada, we've got Shasta with an impressive goal, and we've got, oh my God, I have short-term memory loss.
Natasha.
And we have Natasha with another goal off a free kick. Mendo there getting back. They've got quite a few goals scored off on him off of the free kicks, and now they're fighting back here.
Yeah, Mendo is sure having fun in this game. They are not letting off the gas pedal here. As we see Theo coming back with the drinks.
Oh, hell yeah. Now we've got
Sage back on the counter-attack with the ball up. A little through ball to Rada, but it goes a little too far. And it will be a goal kick, sorry. Just a smidgen.
Tomales now really needing to calm it down because they are getting frazzled a little bit here. Mendo has taken him into a nervous position, and they're frightened, I'll say that much. They've got to work on keeping it low and slow. That is the tempo. We've got Shasta and Rada coming out for Sienna and Mirabai, I believe. And we have A goal kick there by Tomales. Tomales there looking for opposition for their teammate. Mirabai with some good pressure there, getting over to Leah. Leah there with the shot. That's just going to go out of bounds there. Mendo with the good pressure here. Their pressure is keeping it up on their half. Not Laytonville.
Oh, shit.
Tomales there trying. They really need to work the ball up. They need to connect their passes and not go for the boots. Mendo is on the receiving end of all of their boots, and it just isn't working for them. They got to work on playing it short. Tomales there with the goal kick, kicking it up the field into their own player. First touch going a bit to the side, and is going to go out of bounds off of Tomales there. Mendo again with possession in the half. Almost every possession for Mendo at this point is a dangerous one. Sage there coming on for the throw-in. It looks like they decided to take Sage out of the attack a little bit here and drop her back, but she comes up for the throw-in nevertheless. Boot out by Tomales. That curve is going to put it far down on their own side. Sage now with the throw-in once again. Dangerous placement here for Mendo. Looking in, and no one is quite there to receive the ball. Goalie with a smart play, just coming in and swooping it up. Looking to switch the side. Smart idea there. Coming back over. Slowly takes the ball, considers her options. Looking for another teammate. Drop kicks it right over to Naya. Naya with the ball in the center, not pressured. Looks for Kayla. Kayla can't get the ball there. Passes over. Sienna with the pressure, but Tomales comes out with it. Looking up the field, that is a good kick right there. Tomales working their way up the field, kicking it over to the center to Tomales. But Lexi is there to swoop it up. Good job on her part. Manages to kick it out to the side, but Tomales comes away with it. With a look down to the center, and Natasha's there to back up Lexi.
Yeah, Tomales is still yet to have a shot on goal in this half as Tomales comes and plays it out, but yeah.
Mirabai now with the
Mirabai
ball.
running it down.
Kicked out by Tomales, but Mirabai is there. The pressure is tough. Tomales comes away with it, kicking it into the center. Naya in a dangerous spot here. Decides to kick it back to Sage, but is taken by Tomales. Tomales kicking it over, and Lexi comes away with it, but it is booted up the field. Natasha swooping it up so the Tomales offense can't quite reach it to there. Aubrielle, unfortunately, has a bad touch and kicks it out of bounds. That is going to be a Tomales throw-in on Mendo's half. They can make some dangerous runs here, boys.
That they can. Tomales with the ball. Getting ready to throw it in. Sage gets the ball, kicks it up in the air. Now it looks like Tomales will be having another throw-in.
Good work on Mendo, not giving him any space and pushing him back on the other hand.
Mendocino's defense is sure tucked in tight and locked in. So Sage comes away with the ball, looking for a player. Oh, maneuvers around about two Tomales defenders and kicks it off of her. So it will be a Mendocino throw-in once again, and Mendocino will look to probably score another goal. They are sure not letting off the gas, and they're playing hard until the final whistle, that's for sure.
Nice throw into open space. That's a good look right there. But Tomales does manage to come away with it. Leah there with the ball. Coming in a dangerous position once again. And the shot just barely over the crossbar there. That is a good look there for Mendo.
Yeah, great play from Leah there, being able to maneuver her way into the box and get that open shot. Just barely had too much power on it, sending it over the top, but is now a Tomales goal kick as they set it up.
Good work by Mendo.
The Tomales team not really letting their goalie take many goal kicks here as one of the defenders coming back. Let's see if they play it long or if they play it short. The Mendocino is playing a really high line as Sage gets the ball back on the attack once again. Takes a shot, and it is just wide left.
Sage looking to get a double brace there, but can't quite make it into the right position. Tomales, goal kick once again. We got some subs coming in, however. It looks like Rada and Shasta are coming back on for Piper and Naya. We've got a goal kick once again, and keeper once again does not take it.
Tomales getting ready to kick it here. kicks it, and it goes out of bounds. It is now Mendocino ball, it looks like.
Looks like Shasta's taking the throw. Shasta there with the throw in, trying to find a teammate. Kayla with the ball there, passing it back to Shasta. Shasta with a bit of a, seems like somebody tripped her a little bit, but it is Mendo ball on the throw nevertheless.
Man, I sure hope this sun goes down behind the trees because my arm's getting tired.
Yeah, the sun in our position shines right into the eyes of where we're looking at the game. It is quite unfortunate. Mendo throwing with the ball into the goal box. Kayla now with the ball, dribbling out, trying to pass it down to Sage. Rada comes away with it, is kicked out, and Leah there with the ball, trying to find Mirabai. Tomales comes away with it. Sage swoops in and takes it away, however, going back down into the center with the shot again.
Saved by the keeper.
What a save by the keeper.
Great save by the keeper. She's let 6 goals go now, but she actually has a lot of saves.
She's probably got double that in saves.
Yeah, she probably has double that
Yeah.
in saves.
Mendo
So
at
pretty
least.
impressive day for her, if you think about it. And Leah comes away with the ball, plays it up to Kayla, but the defense sweeps it up. Oh, but it is played right into the golden zone, and Mirabai with a shot, but it is not.
Yeah, great opportunities these past 2 plays by Mendo. They just aren't quite able to convert it. The goalie, as we've been saying, is doing a great job just picking the ball up and making sure Mendo can't convert.
Tomales has to work on the short passes and switching the ball up to the field because Mendo's just running onto the boot balls, just like Sage did right there. Shasta now with coming away with the ball, and it looks like it's going to be off of her, however. Tomales with a good placement right there.
Yeah, I mean, when Tomales does make those short passes, they really do make their way up the field really well, and they do have those promising attacks on Mendocino. It's just they seem to get a little bit impatient and don't take their time quite enough to develop those attacks fully.
Rado with a pass up, but it is taken by the defender, and they're fighting over it, and it looks like Mendocino will come away with it down in the corner. And in the corner, it looks like it will be another corner kick for Mendocino. So you just a minute ago heard me mention the golden zone. That is exactly where you want to put it in a corner kick. The golden zone is a little above the 6-yard box, but not all the way to the 16. It's probably about 8 yards out from the goal. And that's where you want to place every single goal kick so that everybody is running in on it.
Corner kick.
Corner kick.
Corner kick.
We're going to see if Natasha can do that right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's the perfect place because the goalie would have to come too far out to, and it was placed very well by Natasha there.
Shasta there keeping it in the golden zone still. There, Tomales with the ball kicking it out. That's a good look there. Tomales with a chance to have it, but Sage comes away with it. Sage is everywhere today. Sage coming back down to Aubriella, but it is taken by Tomales. Tomales with the boot up the field and is taken by Natasha. Natasha with the looking up.
Plays the ball up. Oh, and it is past the Tomales defenders. We see it looks like Sienna is running onto the ball, and an offsides is called.
Yeah, I believe Sienna was offsides by a fair bit there. I mean, she was behind the farthest back defender. So, unfortunate for Mendocino, but they just have to watch out for that. That's good for the Tomales defense, keeping that high line.
Mendo now having to drop their line back. That's going to give some good opportunities for Tomales, but Tomales with another boot, kicking it back down to the defense. Defense coming away with it, but looking a bit frightened to have the ball in their possession at this point. Kicking it back up down to the sideline, and Shasta there with some heavy pressure. Tomales still comes away with it, but is kicked out by Natasha. Looks like it ricocheted off of the Tomales defense, and is going to be another throw-in for Mendocino.
Yeah, it looks like we have Natasha taking the throw in for Mendocino, getting ready, telling her teammates to move around. Throwing the ball in now. Trying to get to Kayla. Kayla gets the ball, bounces off her to a Tomales player. Now it looks like Rada has the ball at the top of the box. Dangerous position. Tries to pass it out to Leah. Just doesn't quite get it as Shasta gets the rebound from a pass. Going out, and it looks like it's off Tomales. Mendocino ball for the throw-in.
Good work for the majority of most teams there. Managing to not stop playing at the handball. It was not a handball because it was in a natural position there. The ball just managed to tap the hand as it was down by the side. So both teams did well, managing to keep playing, because either team could have taken the opportunity and ran with it, but they both managed to stay in. Nice throw in there to the center of the goal box there. Is kicked out into the corner there by Tomales. Leah there trying to get the ball away. Good movement there by Tomales. Tomales crashing into Rada there. And that's going to be a foul called on Mendocino.
Yeah, I believe Rada just came in a little too late. It looks like Tomales had already kicked the ball by the time Rada had got to the point. And then Rada, her momentum of trying to stop, she couldn't quite stop her momentum and just ran straight into the Tomales player, causing a little collision there, resulting in the foul. So now Tomales has a free kick.
You could say she came in like a wrecking ball. And the ball is kicked back up the field. And Tomales there kicking it back down. We have Leah coming with it, but is kicked out by Tomales. Looks like it's going to be a Mendo throw-in. Aubrey there running to collect the ball. Looks like Lexi is going to be taking the ball, however, for that throw-in. Going down looking for the open player. A lot of space on the line there. No Mendo players on the line, though.
It looks like Mendocino's making a substitution, yeah. Looks like Naya is coming in for Aubriella, and it looks like Piper is coming in for Leah.
All right, the throw-in will go to Lexi. She is gearing up to throw it, and let's see where it goes. It goes right to Naya. Naya trying to get it past her defender, and Lexi with a big ball up.
Yeah, good play there by Mendocino. Lexi just passing it to Naya. Naya passing it right back so Lexi could boot the ball up. Doesn't amount to anything, though, as Tomales' defense cleans that ball up as Naya plays it back to the middle. Sage with the ball now, dribbling in the middle. Getting into a dangerous position. Shoots the ball and deflected by a Tomales defender as Tomales' goalie lets the ball roll out instead of grabbing it. So now they will have a goal kick.
Close run there. Good job on Mendo by sticking with the ball. The keeper also managing to keep Mendo players off of the ball. Dangerous position, nevertheless. Now we have a goal kick. We have a goal kick, and the ball is going to Tomales. Tomales kicking it back up the field. Natasha coming away with it, trying to find Shasta. Shasta can't quite grab it. Tomales with the ball now, kicking it up. Tomales coming away with it, looking to find it in the corner. Natasha there looking for the ball up the field. Tomales kicking it out. That looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Dangerous position for Mendocino once again, trying to kick the ball right back into the golden zone. And it's going to be Naya there taking the corner kick once again. I believe her third or fourth corner. I believe third. Don't quote me on that, however.
We'll have to watch the tape back to figure that out.
Don't quote me on that. I said that. Naya there with a good position there. Mendo with the shot and can't quite find it.
Yeah, that was a beautiful ball there by Naya, putting it right into the golden zone. Shasta attempting to convert it, but just couldn't quite. Kicked it just over the goal. Tomales will be taking another goal kick as all the players start moving up the field.
Call that a good sis connection. Or don't. That's going to be a goal kick for Tomales once again.
We might be having too much fun over here.
Yep. Sage with the ball, thinking about shooting it. Passes it to Kayla. Whoa. Kayla in the box now with the shot. And it's in! What a goal! Wow. What a goal there by Kayla. Great pass from Sage, leading to a great goal by Kayla.
7th goal there for Mendo, 7-0. Tomales kind of discouraged, it seems. They can't find the intensity that they had in the beginning of the game. In the beginning of the game, for the first quarter of the game, it was even.
Yeah.
Both teams making good runs on the goal, and then Mendo got one, and Tomales collapsed.
Well, let's
snowball effect. Yeah.
Let's just take a second to appreciate that goal, because that was, I mean, the goalie definitely had time to range over, but that goal was placed perfectly right in the back right corner. So that was a great shot by Kayla, and that'll extend the lead to 7-0. As Mendocino loses the ball, Tomales is on the counter attack, and it is kicked out. Tomales will have another throw in.
Yeah, I mean, talking about that goal again, it was a tough goal as well. It was kicked through multiple defenders all around her, and she still managed to kick it straight into the perfect spot. So, impressive goal there. As Tomales is taking the throw in, throws the ball into their player. Rada puts the pressure on, makes her pass the ball way back. Tomales trying to boot the ball out, doesn't quite make it. Bringing it back up the field. Bounces off Rada. Piper with the ball now, making a move, and again, stolen. Piper fighting for the ball.
Oh,
keeps a hold of it. What a move there.
Piper just took 19 to the spin cycle. I don't know. That was pretty crazy. All right, Natasha with the ball. Boosts the ball up, but it looks like it'll go all the way back to the Tomales keeper.
Yeah, Natasha trying to play a through ball there, just didn't quite work out. A little too much power on it. Mendo players didn't have enough time to run onto it as the goalie kicks the ball right to Sage. Sage with the ball, trying to make something happen.
That right there is the epitome of what you do not want to do in this position. Kicking the ball right into the center, that's never a smart idea. The defense just was not tucked in there. And Sage, kicking it to Sage. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I mean,
the woman with that trick.
Sage is one of, if not the best player on Mendocino team, I think. Everyone agrees, so
that's pretty safe to say that.
It's pretty safe to say as well that you do not want to be passing her the ball in the middle of the field on your defensive third.
That's a no-no right there. Mendo there with the throw. Sage getting it in the box. Nobody's there to receive for Mendo, unfortunately. Tomales, they're coming away with it with a promising opportunity here. They've got numbers kicking it over to the left there, but they still come away with it.
Oh.
Pass up. Natasha is there, but Tomales looking with a good run there. Natasha coming away, kicks it out of bounds, does a flip. And
do a flip.
Hey, Spider-Man, they just did a flip. And that is going to be a Tomales throw-in on the Mendo half.
Yeah, Lexi trying to boot the ball up there, just kicking it straight into her defender and resulting in that play back, which Natasha had to kick the ball out now, as Lexi successfully boots it up this time. Tomales trying to boot it right back to, but just hitting it out of bounds straight to Matthew Starkweather, our girls coach.
It's going to be Mendo ball on the throw-in once again. Natasha going to be taking this, looking down the line, looking across. Finds Sage there in the middle with the pass down over to Shasta. Shasta dribbling through the defenders here, making a move,
Ooh.
going down with a good ball down in the center there, but Tomales manages to collect it and take it away. Tomales there in the center of the field trying to look up, but Sage comes again with the ball. And with a kick down the center, bit far, bit too much power there, unfortunately. Mendo can't quite make it onto it. Good job of the keeper being there to collect that ball.
Don't really know if she was just going for a little through ball or if she actually, like, it seemed like she tried to rocket a shot from way out there to test that keeper.
The side of through ball, but
Kayla with the ball.
The ball is still in.
Oh, and it is just
The ball's
out.
momentum barely dies right on the other side of the line. That could have been dangerous for Tomales if they had not ran onto that. It's going to be a goal kick once again. Keeper still not deciding not to take it. Theo doing the hype over here. We've got Tomales with the kick. Oh my God, they're going to call that not a purposeful pass back to the keeper there. That was a close one.
Yeah, I mean, good thing there for Tomales. Mendocino looking a little confused there. They're all pointing at it. The refs, I think, are going to let it slide considering the score is 7-0 with the game.
And granted, I don't
slowing
believe the
down.
intent was there.
Oh.
It just seemed very like the intent
There's
was
another
there.
handball.
Along with the handball there, again, it looked as though it was... It looked as though their hands were in a somewhat natural position, so I could see why the ref didn't call that one. Kayla offsides on that run there. Almost a really good run there again by Kayla. Just started a little too far ahead.
Yeah, by the time the ball was kicked, she was about 5 feet offside, so made the call pretty easy for the ref on that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Mendo there only with about 2 offsides calls this game. Murata now running onto the ball there, and the ball is kicked to Mirabai and a Tomales player, both fighting for the ball. But it's going to go to Tomales on the sideline, looking for a teammate, but nobody is there for her. And it's going to be deflected off of Piper there, and it is going to be a Tomales throw-in. Looking to make a run into a dangerous position here. Mendo leaving the line a bit open, but Piper is there with a kick over. Naya can't quite get a foot on it and is kicked out by Lexi. Pass over to Sage there. Sage coming away with the ball. Trying to find some open space. Looks down. Tomales booting the ball back up once again. Shasta with a good run onto that there. Through the legs of the Tomales player. Good move there. Through
Oh, what a ball.
great through ball.
Oh.
And is kicked to the corner by Tomales. Mendo really has to run on the ball quicker here. Going down. Still in. Sienna with heavy pressure, but is going to be off of Sienna. Tomales ball.
Yeah, I mean, we were down there earlier, and you could tell the grass is a little longer on Tomales' defensive end of the field than it is on the other side. So Mendocino really has to realize that and start running onto these balls, even though they think it might be running out of bounds. It isn't, and it's a great opportunity when you have a ball in your opposing third. So,
Sage with a great cross in, but it is just a little hard.
Was a great ball right there.
Yeah, that was a great ball. Just nobody running onto it. Nobody running onto it.
Back line of the goal. They just have to work on having a person there.
Yeah. Back to the field. Our groundskeepers and what we've been watering the field a lot more. So it's just like us being seniors. This is the best shape that our field has ever been in, and very happy to play on this field every day.
Through ball there.
I mean, remember back in freshman year when
it was a dust bowl.
It was a dust bowl. There wasn't a blade of grass on this field. Now the grass might not all be grass. Might be a lot of weeds in there, but it's a lot nicer than it is.
If you look at some
3 years ago,
if you look at some of the thumbnails, you can just see dirt from that year.
No, I remember going home and I was just caked in dirt. It was bad. All right, Lexi coming up the line. Meg's the defender, but it is off. Oh, I guess the call is out on Lexi on that kick. Tomales still yet to have a shot on goal in this second half as Lexi kicks it out the side, and it'll be Tomales throwing it once again.
Tomales is just disheartened, I got to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, Tomales is trying their best right now, I think, but considering how long of a ride it was, they came all the way from Santa Rosa area, 2.5 hour drive to come play a team that they've already played before and had a rough game against. I mean,
yeah, if I remember correctly, that game's outcome was 13-1, Mendocino in favor. And that is the final whistle of the game. Your final score for today is 7-0. The Mendocino Women Cardinals varsity soccer team comes out on top.
It looks like Tomales was making some good progress at the end there. Like, down on the side of the field, they had it longer than they had before.
Yeah.
Maybe if they had a bit more time, they could have scored a goal. They just couldn't get back to what they had in the first half.
Definitely a fun game to watch with Mendocino changing up their lineups pretty much the entire game, letting people that normally don't play offense play on offense. And, good outcome. Lots of goals were scored.
Yeah, very entertaining game. Pleasure watching it.
In the coming weeks, we shall see if any lineup changes will be made for the Mendo team.
Indeed,
some of the players were playing great in not their positions.
Most definitely, I agree, yeah.
Well, thank you all for tuning in to watch. We will be back soon enough. We have more games coming at you. We'll have some volleyball games streamed. We'll have some of our own games streamed for soccer. Just make sure to tell your friends to check out KAKX 89.3. Alumni game this Saturday. That is going to be a fun one to watch.
It also sounds like there's a parade at 11:30 before the alumni games. Alumni games start at 2 o'clock? 12, 1, and 2.
I believe the girls' soccer team has an alumni game at 12. Girls' varsity, an undefeated team this season, has their alumni game at 1 o'clock. And then us boys' varsity team, we have a game at 2 o'clock. So
if you're in town, come by to stop.
Come check them all out. They'll all be fun. I'm sure there'll be food around. And then, as well, check out the parade. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Sun now, right where we could actually watch the game, unfortunately.